All right, guys, we got the hat today. But with that said, I definitely appreciate every single one of you being here today. Thank you very much for showing up. And I do want to welcome our 4 new subscribers, guys. Yes, we have 4 new subscribers today. Thank you very much, guys, for making this possible. And thank you for putting us at 798 today. Appreciate you. But with that said, guys, we're going to take a little bit of a detour from that BMW that we started. Yeah, we're still working on it. We're going to get it done, but that will be for another video. On this video here, we're going to do something special. Let's get out there. I'll show you. We got a lot to do today. Alright guys, current setup right here versus okay, for those who don't remember, this is our 1995 Subaru Impreza. We recently fixed the check engine light on it and we put fresh gas in it before we parked it again for a little bit. But we do have the airbag because we changed the steering wheel to a Momo. We forgot to change the clock spring, so yeah, that's why the airbag is on, because this is not connected. Well, the airbag is not, and I don't think the horn is either. Yeah, the horn's not connected either, so I got to do that clock spring in order to get the airbag light to go away and my horn to work. That will be for another day though. Today we're going to concentrate, you already know, bringing it back to life to start making it a daily again. Let's get it. All right guys, current setup right here versus. All right guys, today is gonna be a special moment because we're working on a personal car that is not going anywhere. This one's definitely in my collection. Yes sir. As you guys remember, my 1995 Subaru Impreza L. No, not for losers, for slow. But you know, even though it starts with an S. Now it's gonna be a L for low. Yes, we're gonna have to do something about that suspension there. We went ahead and changed the wheels for this one's here. This is our summer wheels, vacation time wheels. The back doesn't look too bad, to be honest. Oh, that's a big hole right there, man. But yeah, the back doesn't do. It's not that bad, not that big of a gap, but I think it's a little more low. Yeah, we got a bunch of things to fix on these things, but we're gonna go ahead and start with the suspension. We're just gonna go ahead and put some coilovers in here and lower them a little. Yeah, I always wanted to do coilovers, and this is gonna be the one because our Tiburon is gone and we can no longer do it on that. So I went ahead and traded the Tiburon coils for Subaru Imprezas. Yes sir, not a big deal. We're just gonna change cars, and I know this one is gonna stay with us for sure. Been driving it forever, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and lower this one, drop it to the flow, and we're gonna do it out here. Let's see how low we can go. All right, and for those who are new guys, all we have done to this 2.5 RS wing into it, wheels, engine is literally a 1.8 liter engine. Yes, it is the 5-speed, and we have updated the interior of this car with the 2004 WRX interior. We got the back seats, and then we have our 2 front seats. We also upgraded the steering wheel to the Momo steering wheel. We haven't done anything with the dash. I like the dash how it is. Everything else is just pretty much 95. Center console also is just a 95. It is a bit dirty in here. Haven't used it for a while. There's a stick shift. Nope, nothing has been, no short shift or nothing. It's just the stock transmission from that 1.8. So yeah, it's a pretty low, reliable cruiser, and we're just gonna make it look a little bit more cooler from the outside. So that's all it is. It's just a daily driver that I love to drive back and forth to work and in general around town. Yes, we might do something about the paint later on, but for now we're just going to concentrate on that suspension. But yes guys, this is everything you need to know to get up with this car here. Like literally, like that's all we done to it since we have owned it, besides the window tint and stuff. Roof needs some help as well. I'm probably going to go ahead and do a couple black hood, black top. Did I say hood? Roof. The roof needs some help, guys. The hood needs some help too, don't get me wrong, but yeah, the roof is gonna be blacked out, probably the hood too. I'm guessing that's the easiest way to go out of this. It's just I don't want to put too much effort into this one, just because, like I said, it's my daily. It has dents everywhere. Whenever I go to Walmart, people just don't care, and I just got hit with the door right there, and yeah, they just don't care about it. And I park away from people, guys. It's crazy. It's windy out here. We got another one there. Oh, this is just spider webs. Never mind. But yeah, so I don't know what happened there. I got to take care of that. But yeah, we're gonna take care of it, all right. But you know, it's just a daily driver. I love this car. Hopefully, in the future, we can do something big with it. Man. All right, guys. So here's what we went with. Pretty much, it's all we could afford at this time. So we are going with this ones right here. This is our coilovers. It's a JDM Speed coilovers. Go ahead and give them a try. See how they perform, how they are, and we'll definitely let you guys know if they're worth it or not. Well, right off the back, here's our keys to lower and higher. Never used them, so we're gonna learn how to use them today. But yeah, let's go ahead and get one now and see what they feel like. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you guys, did I told you what we traded the Tiburon for already? I don't know if I had told you guys. It was really early in the morning, but yeah, we traded it for this right here. So pretty much we sold the Tiburon to my bro with the same money we got from the Tib. We went ahead and picked this thing up. Not exact the same change, obviously, but yeah, we traded it. We got rid of the Tib and we went and picked this one up, I guess. It's a 2013 I was gonna say Lexus Mercedes-Benz, and it has the AMG package on it, and I think it's just emblems, to be honest with you guys, because this is a B6, it's not the B8. So I was looking and it looks like they did do a 3.5 AMG, but I don't know if this is it or not. It does have all the badges on it though. It has the badges in there. The interior, I don't know if the interior, we're not gonna get into it too much because it wasn't even time for us to rebuild it yet. But it seems to have AMG stuff. I don't know if it's stuff you can buy or stuff that came with the car, but I gotta run the VIN number and make sure what it is and go from there, pretty much. But yeah, we'll get into this one at a later time. But yeah, that's what we got once we got rid of the Hyundai Tiburon. But back to the show, man. Let's get this coilovers in this car. Alright guys, so right off the back I went ahead and took one and one. This is different. I'm pretty sure this is the front one and this is the rear one. They feel okay. I don't know, might have got hurt over shipping, but nothing major. It's not gonna affect the ride anyways. There's some cheap coilovers. I'm not even going to butter coat this. They're JDM Speeds, but for now I never used them before, or any of them. I know Race Lines was one of them, and some Tingen, something like that, or some other ones that we can go with that were decent. But I decided to go the cheaper route and try this guy out and see how it rides. I mean, what's a better tryout than on a daily, right? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see if JDM Speeds are good or not. And if they're not, we'll just go buy some better ones. If there is, we hit a home run, right? Just gotta give everything a try, I guess. But yeah, they're pretty new on the market, I'm pretty sure. Haven't seen them around for that long. So just go ahead and see what's going on. Take this apart, and I know this back, the back is gonna be harder than the front. So I almost wanna do the fronts first and then the backs, but I think I'm gonna start it with the back ones just so we can see what we're dealing with. I'm gonna do one and one. I'm gonna start with the back and then do the front, one side, and then continue with the other. Yep. Or let's make the decision. Yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta take the interior off first. That's great. Alright guys, so we had to take our speakers off because this has to come off because the coilovers are back here by the seat belts. And yeah, looks like this one, something's up with it, so we're gonna, good thing we're back here. It's binding up, not sure why, but we're gonna go ahead and take them off. Looks like you don't want it to work the way it's supposed to, so I'm gonna take it off, flip it around, see if that does anything. I think it goes flipped, I'm not sure. We've done this before, I think, We've been back here, right? I think so. A couple times maybe with the speakers and stuff and the seats. Me. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and unbolt this and make space to get this rear coilovers out of here, or rear shocks, and put some coilovers in. Let's get it. So once you pop these plastics out, you're gonna be able to see the bolts of the shocks, and we're gonna go ahead and unscrew them and take them out. Pretty much forward, right? All right, guys, looks like we got everything ready. We went ahead and took everything apart. We took the bolts out. Oh shoot, I hit myself. We got a 12 millimeter up in here. We took the seat belt, we took the bolts. We left one in there just in case, so the suspension don't drop when we picked it up. So we're gonna go ahead and jack it up and yeah, go with the flow. Oh, so you can see I lifted. So they can see I set my ass down, take the bolts out, and it.
You want the second?
Huh?
You want that?
What? Match it in? Maybe later. How cool is that? Wait. Alright. The coilover gonna go in here. That's gonna be nice. Can I get rid of this?
Yeah.
I gotta come down. Alright guys, so this is what we're working with. We're gonna take this out, get rid of this ugly stuff, and keep the good stuff in here. This is what the back looks like, just 2 bolts. Should be ready to come out. We gotta take this one out of the way too, because it goes with the shock. And probably leave this one alone, just take this one off so we don't have to mess with the brakes at all. Yes sir. So probably has a clip on the bottom or something. Yep, there's a clip down here, if you guys can see it right there. Just take that boy out. This should come out. Let's get it.
Mm-hmm.
Get the shock down and grab my facial. And shot. Alright guys, as you guys can see, we maxed it low, as low we can go. Let's see how much it's gonna drop it and go from there.
Yeah, you. What you doing, you? I am Bruce.
You got any spacer? Huh? Anything on the tire? You like off? Sure. Is it I just pulled out everything? Okay. Let's tighten that. Pull it over. Oh, Jesus. I'm low. So guys, what do you think? We no longer have a gap. That is low. I didn't know they were gonna go that low. I think I'm gonna need spacers if it starts rubbing though. We'll see what happens. That's crazy. Alright guys, so this is gonna be the last wheel going in. This is our coilover. Yes sir, look at that zip tie, because JDM, you already know. Well, yeah, we got our coilovers in. This is our last tire. We have already marked them the side we want, and I'll show you guys how the car sits. Alright guys, last alignments are done. As you guys can see, we barely have any gap. The suspension still has to settle. So yeah, we just did this one here. The other side had more time to settle, so you'll see. And here we have the back as well, no gap. That's crazy. We were able to go a little lower, but then with the traveling suspension, it was gonna rub the tire here. I didn't want to pop anything at high speeds. Not that this thing goes fast anyways, but check this out on this side, guys. Yes sir. This side is all settled as well. You guys can see. Look at this one. Me. You want a closer look? Yeah, that's tight right there. Really tight. It's going into plastic, but once it comes a little down, it comes to the tire, not into the plastic. So that's a good thing. But yeah, I can't make the wheels flush, but I can make the tires flush. That'll be something. We are going to have to change this tire. I noticed that when we got these wheels, they all look the same, different tires, but this one's bigger than the rest. This one's what was it? I think 45 something. Where is it? Yeah, this is a 205 45 17. The wheel sizes are the same, and all the tires are different, so at least it gives us a different view of what we can order and what will look better on this car. Where the heck is this one at? Oh wow, it's way down there somewhere. Yep, it's way down there. You see it? Yep, that's a 40. 205 40 17. They're all 205s, 40s, 17s, except for that one over there. So we're gonna have to, on Monday, go to a tire shop, or we can order some online and wait for them to come in. Meanwhile, this should be just fine. Man, let's see how she rides. Yeah, I think you guys know what's next. That exhaust sounds like ugh, so we're probably gonna have to work on that next, but that will be for another time. We're back inside, just chilling, tired after all that work. Yes, it was a lot of work. First time putting in coilovers, you're gonna get sore. Just let me tell you that, and you're gonna start learning a lot more about your car. But with that said, guys, I definitely appreciate every single one of you. Thank you very much for being here today. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hasta luego. Adiós.